Right now I'm getting in my car to drive to Lincoln City, Oregon, where I'm going to find the Drift Creek Trailhead, and I'm gonna walk the trail and cross a big suspension bridge to get to the Drift Creek Falls, which apparently is a pretty awesome hike and a wonderful view. So I'm gonna go find it. I'm very excited. See you there. I made it out to the Drift Creek Falls trailhead. I went from Highway 18 toward Otis, Oregon, and took Bear Creek Road, which is also Forest Service Road 17, and it's really well marked with signs that show you how close you are. And Google does not give you the right directions. I learned that before I left and did my research, so use the Forest Service Siuslaw Forest page to get the proper directions and the current state of the roads, and you'll come right here and the road's paved. This is my Forest Service park pass, so I can go into day use areas in all of the different national forests in the Pacific Northwest and just pay one fee for the whole year. That way if I get there and I do something spontaneous and I want to go on a trail and I get there and go, oh shoot, I didn't bring any money, I don't have to worry about it. I've already paid. You can get this from any Forest Service office or online. It is a really popular trail and it's heavily used, so there's a lot of traffic coming in and out on narrow roads, so you want to just drive slowly and be courteous to the other drivers. It's super beautiful out here in the Siuslaw National Forest. I think if you've seen a number of my videos, you can see that I really love it out here. Of course, it's right next to where I live, so it's really easy for me to get out and about here. I'm by myself today. I asked 3 different people to come with me. None of them was available. That's totally okay, because as we know, I love hiking by myself. So I'm out here. I'm super excited about the suspension bridge that leads to the waterfall. I'm kind of afraid of heights. It's only like 100 feet in the air, but that's enough. So I think it's gonna be really cool though. We'll see. This little sign here is really cool. I mean, it's kind of distracting with all of the graffiti and extra things on it, but at the top it says, please don't cut trail, and you see where people have been trying to cut the switchbacks, which I never understand. If you're on the trail to hike, be on the trail to hike. Here's another one. It's Halloween weekend and it's almost November, so it is pretty chilly out here. I'm wearing my handy dandy quilted jacket and my snow pants, and I learned from a good friend of mine that you can always get outside as long as you're wearing the right clothes and you have the right gear. So I'm always happy just to have on hand all the right gear, the right clothes and layers, so that I can just keep getting outside all the time, no matter what time of year it is. As many cars as there were in the parking lot and as popular as this trail is, I've just seen a few people. I'm mostly walking out here by myself. I'm not feeling overwhelmed or crowded at all. So it's really nice. I'm starting to hear water, like there's a waterfall up ahead. Woo! I just passed some guys who were hiking. One of them was telling them, look, I think that you can continue to build new neuro pathways the rest of your life. That's what I'm counting on. I'm really hoping that's true. I heard it somewhere. And I said, yes, you can. It's called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity for the win. Recently, a colleague had been going out in the field with me quite a bit, and he said, finally, are you afraid of anything? And I said, what do you mean, am I afraid of anything? He said, well, I mean, like the usual things that people are afraid of. It just doesn't seem like you're afraid of anything. You're not afraid of dogs, you're not afraid of bugs, you're not afraid of spiders, you're not afraid of going out in the woods by yourself. So, and I said, No. I'm not afraid of any of those things. But what I didn't say is I am afraid of heights. I just get really good at going on them anyway. I just saw a little girl hiking in her rainbow ballet skirt. She's rocking it. A giant old burned out stump. It's hard for me to imagine how big this Doug fir might have been. This forest is just so magical, and this is such an awesome time to be in it. It's really cool and moist and just green, green, green everywhere from all the moss and all of the green plants. Super beautiful. The water noises are getting louder. There's some white water down there. There it is, the moment I've been waiting for, the suspension bridge. Okay, yeah, that's down there. That is down there. Okay, yeah, I am standing just at the beginning of the suspension bridge. I haven't even crossed it, and I can see this amazing waterfall. It's so cool. I'm gonna still go ahead and cross the suspension bridge. Here I go. This is us. Yeah, when someone else passes you on the bridge, it is wobbly. There's something straight up about that. There it is. That's what I crossed, and we'll cross back over to go back. There's that awesome waterfall down there. This old stump or root wad or whatever this is epic. It's like its own little magical fairy world. I guess it's a root ball of a tree that fell into the stream. It's amazing. That is what I am talking about. Yeah, baby. can see the waterfall there shimmering through the trees a little bit. I'm gonna go back. I feel like a new person. I've made it across this bridge once. It was so worth it and amazing to see that awesome waterfall. So I'm just gonna confidently and happily go back across it. The first time was just to survive it. And this time is to enjoy it, especially since I'll be able to see the waterfall the whole way. Crossing the finish line. Amazing! Guy I just passed on the bridge was like, yeah, no, that's not scary at all. I'm not the only one. Well done, Forest Service, though. Well done. I was just trying to imagine what was going on with the suspension bridge and what shape it might be in, and it is incredible. It's an awesome experience. It's the perfect way to see this waterfall, is walking across the suspension bridge. It's an amazing experience. Thank you so much for that, national government. This is the kind of day and place that just makes me feel utterly gleeful. That's a good way to feel, especially on the weekend. I'm into it. You know what else makes me happy? Something I haven't seen on this trail, despite the fact that I've seen a number of dogs. I have not seen dog poop bags anywhere. Not lying next to the trail, or people pretending they're gonna get them. Which is good because it's really wet out here and they would get soggy. Yay! I just passed this couple and their dog on the trail, and the woman just had the most amazing crystal clear blue eyes, and she was so strikingly beautiful. And I just wonder if she knows that. Something about Oregon, walking on the trails and all the people passing by, you know, they're not just like, hey, or like, you know, let me pass or whatever. They're like, hi, how's it going? How you doing? How you liking this hike? It's pretty fun. When my youngest bonus child was 5 or 6 years old, she used to, every day she would say, Mommy, this was the best day of my life. And I have to agree with her. That's how I feel about this day. I have absolutely super loved it. Here I am at the beginning and the end of the trail. It's been awesome, like I keep saying. I highly recommend it. And I'm so happy I had my annual Pacific Northwest Forest Service pass. Go Forest Service. Thanks for providing this for us. You're awesome. Until next time, peace.